Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we're back on Roller Coaster Tycoon World. If you all remember, in the last video we did some more challenge maps to unlock some new features. And we unlocked some new roller coasters and some new restaurants that are like the sci-fi themed and stuff like that. Anyways, if you haven't seen that video and you want to see me mess around with the roller coasters a little more than I do in this normal park, then I highly recommend you go check it out. So far, let me show you what we've unlocked. We unlocked a few decorations, but overall though, I think we unlocked, let me see, where's it? It should be at the very end, I think. We unlocked the sci-fi and this, some of these stands here that are the different themes. Like these different themed restaurants we unlocked that we didn't have before. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. We unlocked this. We unlocked a few of these really fancy restaurants. Okay, that's cool. And I think we might have unlocked some of the souvenirs. No, I don't. Yeah, we did. Then we unlocked a lot of roller coasters. Let's see. Hyper coaster, we already had that one. We already had that one. We unlocked this one. I know that for sure. We already had this one, I believe. We unlocked this one. And that one. That one. We already had that one. So, we unlocked a few new roller coasters. And as I said, some more of the fancy restaurants. So, that being said, what exactly are we going to add now? I want to actually focus on adding more of the fancy restaurants in, like this one, because this one is got a lot of profit. As I said before, remember we were trying to make like a restaurant road right there. But we ended up more having it right in this area. And we have room for more restaurants here. But do in fact remember though, we can in fact eventually unlock more land around this area. Which I think will be a cool strategy. Ooh. The main problem though, that we have such a nice park, is being able to keep up with maintenance is one thing that we have not been able to do. The information booth costs a lot of money to run, and you don't get any income from it, so I have no clue what the purpose of that is. But we have a ton of mechanics walking around here. They're just not getting stuff done. Okay, so they got this one fixed. Good. It's just a slow process, you know, to get everything up and running at a constant rate. Okay, they finally got this going. If you remember, we built this roller coaster. We weren't focusing on roller coasters, but we placed this one just for Steve Urkel because he had like 50 followers. If y'all remember that. So a lot of these rides, even though we have them real close together, aren't gaining the traction that we'd like. Let's actually, how about we place down a new shop? A restaurant, I mean. I know we haven't had the, actually, this might be cool to have the chance to place the, what other sci-fi ones? Sci-fi sushi and, yeah, let's place the sci-fi sushi right next to the sci-fi ride. Oh, I did not mean to tab out. I do apologize. Because I know eventually I might, in fact, after we finish this park, start a new one where we start a new park where we focus more on the themes being in one area. Okay, and hopefully that adds more profit. I think that this would be more effective, like having a sci-fi area, just like how Disney has like a Star Wars area. But the main problem I'm having with this wait a minute, let me So how do I... There we go. If we have it so that they only have one area that they work. Okay, let's do that too. Where's my other one at? Okay, and then... Let's add another patrol. I'll have one free roam, one left. But now that I've got them assigned to certain areas, hopefully it'll be a little bit better. And that they'll be quicker on their assigned areas. Hopefully that'll help maintain profit margin. And since I got one for just this whole 1, 2, 3, 4 rides, then hopefully they'll keep the maintenance up really good at this section. Then what's this one over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rides for one person, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for that person. So area 1, area 2, and then this person I'm going to assign to this area as well. Since there's 6 rides, you just have just the 4 like the other people have. But we in fact have to wait for this person to sit down so we can have more. Which I think we can do that with the cleaning people as well. We can make a direct path. Which I might look into that after we finally find this person, whatever they're doing. Oh, okay. So they are working in the area I want them to. They're just not assigned just yet. There we go. Now it should say that they're all... Yep, area 2. Okay, great. So someone from area 2 should be fixing that. Yeah. Okay. So now that I'm finding out that I can organize this a little bit better, that's great. Because now we can keep the progress maintained. Do we still... Yeah, we do still have the slingshot ride. Fully functional. Okay. So now that we're a little bit more organized, I think that'll help a lot. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. Is there any objectives I need to do right now? No. How much is the next plot of land? Let's actually look at that. 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. I think next I'll probably get this corner. Excuse me. But so far, I don't see any need. Well, plus we don't have the funds for that, and I don't want to take out a loan to get more land whenever we have plenty that we're working with right now. Let's look at the, okay. Doing pretty good on that. Let's look at the park rating. Guest satisfaction, park beauty, attraction variety, overall ride quality. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. So okay. Okay, that in fact is a big area just for one person, so I might as well get a second person to help. Okay. Okay, so I think that now that we've got these assigned things, let me actually look at this. Okay, so you can patrol medical stuff, but I have yet to have any injuries on this park, so I don't need that because it just costs money and it doesn't. Wait, if I put another booth here, actually I think a restaurant here would be nice too, but another booth for Okay. Okay, come on, I don't want free roam, come on. Anyway, so let's focus on this then. Okay, so they're all the way where I didn't need them, okay. Okay, and let's see here. And since this requires a lot of walking, I might as well hire two. What is that noise? Okay. We'll just wait for this one to become available, then move it to area 1. So as you can tell, since I've got these pathing at work for the janitors and the mechanics, that our park rating has went up significantly. There we go. I'm actually... This guy is gonna be... How much money is this making? Here's actually something I really want to do, though. If I put a restaurant here, hopefully it will bring in more people this way. Let me get one of the bigger ones. Can we do the sci-fi sushi? I'm hoping that'll draw more people over here to use the merry-go-round. Second, that's actually might be a smart play. If I get the let's get the chocolate one. Yeah, that's not gonna work too good. Is there another ride I can get that'll fit right there? Have one of those already. That one already. Have that one already. Have that one already. I don't have that one, do I? No, I don't. I don't happen. I used to have that one at the old park, but now not this one. But that's not gonna fit here, is it? No, it's not. I already have that one. Do we have the pirate ship? No, we don't. The pirate ship's not going to fit there, obviously. We already have that. We don't have this, do we? I don't think we do we? No. But that's not going to fit there. Put another drop zone, no? So nothing there that's going to be over the top. That's going to draw people into this area. See, this corner is our lowest earning section. Like, let me look here for a second. Like, not even that much. That's not even making that good of profit. So there's got to be something that we can put here that's going to... Huh, is that going to work, though? Okay, that's great. Oh, I could put a water stand right there. A drink stand, I mean. Wait a minute, let me go check out Hayride here. Yeah, so that's not gaining a... So I can't seem to find a way to get this area to become more popular. I might even take this out and then put it back, facing the other way. Actually, that might be a splendid idea. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Um. Okay, let's actually see. So this is doing a little better now that we got it on a high important road, but that still doesn't help us get more people to go down this way. Or does it? Let's remember we need another drink stand. What about this? Is this still doing good? Yeah, that's still doing good. What about this? Not so much. I think I'd do a lot better if I turned it around, though. Okay, so that's actually doing good now that I've turned it around. So I think it's... Let's actually look at the heat map, shall we? So the orange colors are the ones that are making the most profit. And so far that's just the roller coasters and restaurants. And then just these rides are kind of doing okay. I just realized that though. So we got this guy coming on December 5th. Yet we don't have all the things he's looking for. Okay. So let's fix that then. Do we have a balloon stand already? We do. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Go back to that as soon as I can, but let's look at okay, we still don't have all 5, but that's fine. Okay, 2. Okay, thank goodness. I thought he was leaving for a second. I was like, oh. Okay, so he already went to this balloon stand. And so the balloon stand, it sells balloon. And then what does this one sell? Giant teddy bear, and what does this one sell? Oh, crud. So we gotta do one that's different. So now let's take a look at heat map. Okay. Come on, go down the good. Boom, that's great. Let's check this area real quick on the profits. Okay, it's not bad, but not good. Pretty good. Okay. Okay. So guys, in fact, I do want to end this video here. If you did enjoy and you got any suggestions, tell me down below. And I'll see y'all in the next video.